What's up, guys? Welcome back. Yes, I'm a noob, and I recorded the first part of this video up and down. It won't happen again. And if it does, sorry, I'm a noob. What can I say? Today we're gonna play Super Mario World. There it is. So I used to play this game with my brother. And I would always be Luigi because Luigi is the best. No argument. He always wins. Which was fine because my brother liked to be Mario. He never complained about it. So, yeah. When we played, my brother would always go to that extra level where there's the 5 boxes, 2 on one side, the one in the middle, and 2 on the other side. The one in the middle was a Yoshi, and 2 on the left side were flowers, and then 2 on the right side were, depending on if you had mushrooms or not, were the feathers. And he would go to that level, and he would spend so long trying to get as many lives as he possibly could. And when you're a kid, you think, like, he's gonna spend forever. It took so long, I swear. So I decided that I would test it out and see how many you could actually get. So I pre-played through the level, and I got to that hidden level, and here I am just killing off all those extra lives. And I thought that you started with 3, so that's what I started with, and I started with nothing, just a small Mario, and the time that I started was 8:25. When I started to play, there was a thunderstorm brewing in the distance. I didn't think anything of it. I thought it would be fine. And as I continued to play, it got worse and worse and worse. And I started to worry that the power was going to go out. So I stopped halfway through. I think I stopped at like 40 to 45, somewhere in there. And saved it and was going to come back and finish it the next day. So that was my plan. So this is me getting 5. I go through and I show you the time, how long it takes. It didn't take too long to get a lot of lives. I think to get like 15 lives took only like 3 minutes or something like that, which I was really shocked about because when I was a kid, I genuinely thought my brother was at this for like hours, but apparently not. So, yeah. Here I am going. So Nintendo Direct was pretty recently. It was on the 5th of September. And we got some new Super Nintendo games for the Switch, which I am very, very, very excited about. So I wanted to go through and just tell you what those games were. There was a total of 20. Yeah. The first one is Brawl Brothers, and it came out in 92. And then the second is Breath of Fire, came out in 93. Demon's Crest, it came out on October 21st in 94. And this one, I laughed so hard when I saw the picture because I had never seen it before. And there's like this red demon looking guy, and he is wearing just a green thong. It is pretty hilarious. So I suggest, if anything, you go look at that and laugh because it's funny. This is where I stopped. I know that you have to save, and the only way to save is to go through like a port for the extra blocks, like the green, yellow, red, blue blocks, or go to a ghost house. And so I just figured I'd go to this ghost house really quick. I thought I knew what I was doing, but I didn't, so it took a little bit longer. So I was kind of like rushing to get through it because I was really scared that the power was going to go out and I was going to lose all of my hard work. So yeah, this is me failing at that. So let's see, the next game that came out was F-Zero. Came out November 21st of 1990. The next one is Joe and Mac 2, Lost in the Tropics. This one looks really fun. It came out in February 18th in 94. And then Kirby's Dream Course came out September 21st, 1994. And I actually have this one for my Super Nintendo. It's really fun. My brother and I would play that one a lot. The next one was Kirby's Dream Land 3, came out November 27th, 1997, and I was a little shocked at how late that one came out. Yeah, I don't know. And then Pilot Wings, it's an amateur flight simulator. I think that one will be really fun to play. It came out December 21st, 1990. Star Fox came out February 21st, 1993. And I know Star Fox is like a super big deal to a lot of people, but I never have played it, ever. So, I know, embarrassing. So, here I am saving, and then going into day 2, saving with 43 lives. Continue and save. And I thought I was being so smart. Little did I know that you go back, this is day 2, and as you can see, I only have 5 lives. That is my hand being very frustrated. So, I started again. And I timed it. The start time was, I think, 8:32 or something like that. Let's see. I know it pops up here in just a few seconds. Yeah, start time is 7:32. I was close. All right. So why that goes, the next game that came out on the Switch for Super Nintendo, or for the Super Nintendo, was Stunt Race FX. It came out May 27th in 94. Earth the Defense Force, it came out in 91. Super Ghouls and Ghosts, this one looks really fun as well. It came out October 4th in 1991. Super Mario Kart, the classic racing game, came out in 92 in North America and Japan, and 93 in Europe. And I actually still have this one as well on the game cartridge. It's so much fun. I saw somewhere that someone tried to sell it for like $800. So what's up with that? That's a crap load of money. The next one came out, Super Mario World, which is this one that we are currently playing. So obviously I have it. It came out November 21st in 1990. Super Mario World 2 was also released, Yoshi's Island. I have this game as well. It is a blast. Came out August 5th in 95. Super Metroid also came out. It was released in March 19th in 94. And again, Super Metroid is really big, and I am shameful and have never played those series at all either. So yeah, shame me, whatever you want to do. Here we are. I reached 99. It didn't take very long. Again, I go back in just to make sure that 99 was the last one and it wasn't going to like give me an extra life. And in fact, it didn't. I realized that my timing was super short, so I decided to play through to the castle. And that was a mistake because, as you will continue to watch, I am such a sad, sad gamer. So, as you watch my failed attempts at this level, and then there goes my Yoshi, and clearly I had time to go get it, I just didn't want to, I guess. So, yeah. The next one that was released on the Switch is Super Puyo Puyo 2. Am I pronouncing that right? I have no clue. But yeah, this game is very fun. I have played it before. It came out in September in 1994. Super Soccer also was released. Came out in the US and Europe in 92 and Japan in 1991. Excuse me. And Super Tennis came out August 30th, 1991. And then finally was Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. And I think most people are most excited about this one. I'm mostly excited about this one. It was released November 21st, 1991 in Japan and 92 in North America and Europe. And if I remember correctly, I played this on the Game Boy. Let me know if that's right or wrong, what you guys think. But yeah, I do remember playing this on the Game Boy. As you can see, it took me until 7:46, a grand total of 14 minutes to get the max amount of lives. Give or take a minute or two because I did play through that level once. But yeah, definitely not hours like I thought. And there goes Yoshi, and there goes me. So yeah, those are the 20 titles that were released on the Switch. Let me know what you guys are most excited for. Were you guys expecting it? What do you guys think? I was not expecting it at all. I am not like super into the gaming world. I want to get back into it. Obviously. So yeah, I'm really excited about all of those games. I'm excited to try them out and see how bad of a gamer I really am. So yeah, and with the launch of the Super Nintendo games, I know that there's been like a schedule that the Nintendo games were releasing. It was once a month, and they're no longer going to be doing that. So we're still going to be getting new game titles, but it won't be once a month anymore. So that'll be interesting to see how they do that. And really to see what new games they can bring. I know there's so many more that they could bring. So yeah, we'll see what happens. And I wonder if eventually they're going to bring like Nintendo 64 games. That would be awesome. Or like GameCube games. Yeah, so Nintendo is going places for sure. We'll just wait and see what happens. So, I'm in the next level. And I didn't remember this level at all. But I knew that you could go down tunnels. I was genuinely surprised when I went down this one. It's like, oh. And then I wasn't sure what to do. And then I just kind of flew over it. And that was it. So, is there like a coin in there? Is there another tunnel to go down? Let me know, because I have no clue. And I thought I was going to take this turtle with me all the way to the end, because I thought for some reason you could get like an extra life, but that ended quickly. Down the tunnel. More coins. And I don't know why I just didn't fly over that. But there goes my blue turtle. And I flew over that completely wrong. I was holding onto the button or something and missed flying. But I know that is something that you can do. Here's my Yoshi, which I quickly neglect. And I also thought that you could eat what was inside, but apparently that's not a thing either. And then I just stand there for a long amount of time, just waiting. I wasn't sure what for. I'm back at my 99 lives, and this is the end. There we go. Now we are headed to the castle before I can save. And whenever I would play with my brother, we would play the levels together, and like take turns beating them. And I really was upset about how long he would take getting all the lives, but really it was beneficial because I would always lose all of my lives first, because again, I suck at it. And so you can do this thing in Super Mario World where you can like transfer lives to the other player, and he would always have to do that for me. Always. So I was really glad that he had all those extra lives, but I hated waiting for it. Yeah. But the castles, I was not good at castles. Or the ghost houses. I was so bad at them. And so I would always make my brother do it. So props to him for beating this game. I never completed it ever. I think we completed it together, but he did like 85% of the work, I'm sure. Here I was getting very frustrated with myself. I thought I could make that jump, but no, I couldn't. And I was scared to try to make that jump, even though I knew you could. And then I thought I was being cool. So I still have 99 lives. For some reason, I went for all of these coins. I don't know why. I don't know. I love that little sound that it makes. It's so loud. That spring, it's like going, going. It's so loud. I had to turn the volume down on our TV. And I realized that I had put the spring too far over again, and I just didn't want to move it, even though I had plenty of time. Rookie mistakes, guys. And I thought there was a 1-up here, even though I clearly don't need it. So this is what I'm doing. I'm breaking those blocks. And it was like, oh yeah, there's something up here. I thought it was a coin. Get up here. And that guy kills me. Bounce on him. And I go to get the 1-up that I don't need, and I miss it. And I also missed my mushroom. So I was mad. I realized I was going to die. And I died. So I was frustrated at this point. I died right away. Here we go again. Died again. Such a loser. And again. Mind you, I never get that mushroom that's up at the top. I just leave it there. And I decided now that I wasn't going to go after the 1-ups. I just was going to try and get through it. And then, bam, right there. Died again. And that was my angry hand. I was so frustrated. But I kept pushing on because I really needed to save. Even though I knew deep down that I was going to lose all of my lives, which is fine. Kind of. It's kind of fine. Here we go. This part was so hard for me when I was a kid. So hard. Those moving spikes, man, they are scary. Whew, I panicked, but I made that, luckily. I thought that was going to be a 1-up. Again, don't really need it, but thought it was. And I really like this boss. I don't know why I thought that would work. Don't ask me. I really like this boss. I feel like it pays a good homage to the older bosses in the older Mario World game. I really like that. I thought, I don't know. I thought it was going really well because I got him like 2 times right in a row. And then it took so long to get that last one. I think I hit him like 7 more times. Yep, 3 times there. And finally. And I was super stoked, so I did that little up and down dance. Because I'm classic like that. And then you get this final scene. Let's see, where they push down the castle. And I really like how none of the castles are named. It's just castle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's so funny. I don't know why. Morton Koopa Jr. of Castle Number 2. Yeah, they put so much effort into their name, and then it's just Castle Number 2. Is Peach not a thing yet? Is she just not a thing right now? Because it said Toadstool, Princess Toadstool, so I don't know. Is Peach not in this game? I wouldn't know because I never finished it. Maybe I'll have to ask my brother. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Help me out. Like, comment, share. And most importantly, please, please, please subscribe. See you guys later.